The trailer was in use for the first time for 3 days of track riding in Sweden, and a couple of things I've learned, some good, some not so good. Got a couple of things done before we left. Got a laminate floor put in, just a cheap laminate floor I had lying around anyways. It seems pretty nice, fitted pretty well, so that worked out pretty well. Got the fridge in, just a temporary fix. Just put a small extra tabletop on to extend it, so it could fit here. It's just an old refrigerator, but it's nice to have. It's hinged on the wrong side, so right now I'm gonna have to do this every single time. So just gonna have to swap the hinges out. So that worked out pretty well. It's a fair size. It's all I need. We were 2 people sleeping in here, and that worked out pretty well. I think I'm just gonna do a bed for 1 person. This is only 1.52 meters, 152 centimeters across, so it's pretty narrow for a double bed. But being that I'm mostly on my own when track riding, I'm just gonna do a single bed. One side 90 centimeters long, so I still have some room to walk back and forth. I got my big tent 6 by 3 meters in here. Chairs, tables, everything, all good. The guy said he put lights in, but notice that they have this blue tint, so it kind of looks like a porn set. Wasn't really the vibe I was going for, but I guess that's the vibe I have now. A amateur porn set is what we have here now. One major issue I didn't really think of. I kind of thought of it, but I was gonna put some type of felt on the side for the acoustics. It's not that bad when you get the mats in, but what was really bad is when you sleep 2 people in this thing. We had pretty cold weather outside, 2 people breathing in here, so the condensation in this thing was horrific. The whole roof was totally wet, and end up getting small drops of condensation on my face when sleeping, and that freaked me totally out. I didn't really get much sleep the first night because it kept going drip, drip, drip. That needs to be fixed, and it needs to be fixed before the next time I leave. So what I found was this thing called a Max Air Fan. You cut a hole in the roof, 40 by 40 centimeters, and it's a fan and a window that you put in once. It works off the 12-volt system, so it has a fan. It can circulate the air in here, so hopefully that'll remove the condensation. You can open it to get air through as well, and then it also has a blackout shade in the bottom. I guess it doesn't work when you close the shade for the sun. It doesn't. I guess the fan can't draw any air, but it can both push air and draw air. So gonna have to buy one of those. They're about 3,000 kroner. So that's a bit much. That's how much is that? That's about in euros. That's about 300 and about 400 euros for a thing like that. Seems a bit steep, but I'm guessing it's gonna make it a lot nicer. So I'm gonna have to put one of those things in, and the bed and the felt, just for both the acoustics and the look of it, and yeah, I guess also the condensation. I hope that'll help with like a vapor barrier on the side that won't just be a surface that all the water can run on. Gonna do a side on the fridge. I think I need some more storage here, so I'm gonna put a side of wood on the fridge and kind of encapsulate that, and then make small shelves on the outside for all the cooking utensils and different things and bits and bobs that can go on there. And yeah, then we're getting pretty close. About the graphics on the side, we're gonna have to do something with it. But a thing I thought of the other day was, being that this is pretty incognito, is it a good thing to put big stickers on the side that say racing and motorcycles? I might just invite people to maybe care about what's inside. Maybe it's better just to leave it totally incognito, so no one will be none the wiser and end up stealing it or looking inside. Let's see what it ends up with.